Celebrating its 10th anniversary, governors of the BRICS new Development Bank NDB met in Rio de Janeiro to discuss mechanisms to advance investment in development projects. In her opening remarks, Bank President Dilma Rousseff reaffirmed the bank's core mission.
O NDB foi construído.
The NDB was built on the premise that countries of the Global South have the right to define their own path to development, without the imposition of external models. It should be driven instead by social justice that promotes sovereignty and sustainable growth.
Modernização industrial.
Since beginning operations in 2015, the NDB has approved more than 120 projects worth over $40 billion that focus on clean energy, resilient infrastructure, and social inclusion. Speaking at a business forum on Saturday, Brazil's President Lula da Silva said the bank's mandate and the BRICS alliance are more important than ever.
Faced with the resurgence of protectionism, it is up to emerging nations to defend the multilateral trade model and reform the international financial architecture. BRICS remains the guarantor of a promising future.
At a press conference at the close of the NDB meeting, Rousseff outright rejected any talk of replacing the US dollar with another global currency. But she did say that the NDB is stepping up efforts to find alternatives to the US dollar for its own funding efforts.
So we do have the possibility to finance projects using local currencies, and in some cases, if funding with local currencies is not possible, we can do currency swaps, switching between different local currencies in an effort to reduce the level of currency volatility for the borrower.
Rousseff said several important agreements were reached during the NDB meeting that will be revealed in the General BRICS document set for release on July 7th. Parallel to the NDB meeting, BRICS finance ministers and central bank governors gathered behind closed doors in an effort to build consensus on taxing the super-rich, reforming global financial institutions, and defending multilateralism. Agreements on these issues are also expected to be included in Monday's joint leaders' statement. Lucrecia Franco, CGTN, Rio de Janeiro.